Gore readings and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. Once again, it is time to find out what Tad has in that box. Producer Tad, how goes it?
All right, Dan, how you doing today?
I am doing well. It's hot as balls here. So, been mostly just doing inside shit today. But I got to go out into it tomorrow, so that's not going to be fun.
Yeah, it was pretty unpleasant here today too.
Yeah, no, the temperature's not like unusually high. It's just fucking hot. The humidity, it's just brutal. But we press on for the horror pack. And we also have to press on tomorrow for XPW. Look what you made me do.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to support Todd,
5 years.
Yeah, an early show. I'm not used to Sunday shows anymore. It's weird. It's like now I've gotten used to Saturdays, so when something's on a Sunday, it kind of throws me off.
But then you just think it's Saturday anyway. I mean, you still think it's Sunday on Saturday, though. You're always like, oh, yeah, tomorrow's Monday. I'm like, no.
I know. It just screws it up. Everything should just stay the same, Todd, is the point I'm going
Well,
with.
but you got what you wanted, and now you're like, whoa, but it's like, yeah. So I don't know.
I'm still not calling them PLEs, though.
But they are, though. I mean,
I don't care what they are. I'm not going to call it
okay,
that,
then
so.
you can sound like the old fucker who doesn't
That's
know
fine. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care if you're wrong.
I could care not, Ted. But yeah, no, I'm getting excited. I feel like we've got a little bit to go yet, but we'll be in LA before too long, and I'm psyched. I'm psyched for knots. I'm psyched to see you guys again, but I'm really psyched.
Sure you are. Yeah, right there you go. So, did you want to promote what's gonna be on Patreon and when we're done here?
What is going to be on Patreon when we're done?
I literally just told you, Meatballs 3.
Oh, okay. So immediately following this show on patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures, which all starts at just $1, and we don't do super chats, so support us that way. You can go and hassle Mr. Ozzy, soon to be the big 4-0 Ozzy, by the way, which is huge news. Go hassle him live. Yeah. I bet he doesn't like Meatballs 3, Tad. That's,
you know what? We were actually supposed to have, I'll give you a sneak peek. It was supposed to be that and 40-Year-Old Virgin today. He's going to have a hard time defending some things. Like, I'm kind of glad now that they're split up and we're not recording that one tonight also. But I mean, there's some things that like he's not going to be okay with this week that he'll probably have to be okay with next week. So we're going to see some hypocrisy. So everyone take note tonight.
Yes.
Because I'll just say,
I love Revenge of the Nerds, but Private School goes too far. Goddamn Ozzy. Full of shit.
I'm with you on this one, Dan. So,
it's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder, each shoulder for Ozzy. And one is just absolutely lame as shit, and the other one's kind of cool. We need to foster it so the cool one wins. You not like Private School and you love Revenge of the Nerds. Both are great, but you have to like both. That's just a rule.
Well, it's hard to argue the college and the teenage thing, but we won't get into that. We do have some clues for the horror pack before we open the box. So let's
surely there will be good clues.
And hopefully Dan's not as aggressive this week, but we will soon see.
Bullshit clues. Shout out Cliff. Yes. Cliff, you've got to go to Knott's during Halloween. I can't put that over enough. The last time I was there, I guess 2 trips ago or something like that. That was the best. I like Universal, don't get me wrong, but Knott's had some really, they go for the scares more at Knott's. And shout out Brian and anybody else.
Since Dan's gonna no sell it completely, I'll tell you about the Disneyland one. I think it's good for the little ones, but unless you're like super into like Nightmare Before Christmas or anything like that, I mean, it's cool for the Haunted Mansion stuff too, but yeah, if you have little ones, I think it's pretty cool. It's for me. I did it once. I'm good. I don't feel the need to go back unless like the kid wants to go or something. So.
Oh, you're just talking the Disney stuff.
Yeah, because they do their Halloween thing. I mean, yeah. So I know you've never been.
No, I have. Well, I've been there.
No. They actually have a separate ticket, not just Disneyland during Halloween season.
Yeah, I don't.
They have a-
Yeah,
they-
I don't think I did it separate. You're right.
and
But
it's only been within the last 10 years, so you haven't really been.
Ben's talking about Elvira when was at Knott's.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have. I guess I can talk about that later. The Jim Coons, who shoots all the footage for her Elvira show over the last, the last few years before she retired. He's actually the one I worked on those Witchboard extras I had brought up, which maybe I'll talk about later too. So.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah, I can talk about it. I just All right, but we can tease that other thing. We're going to show some exclusive stuff, but
Nice.
let's go. Wait, never mind that weather report. Okay, well,
everybody's just mourning how fucking hot it is.
Yeah, well, no. Cliff said, "I just want to see the decorations at Haunted Mansion Holiday too. I'd go to the Halloween party too if I could score tickets." Yeah.
Who do you think they call it the hanging there, if you're not familiar with Knott's, which is that big show right in the middle. Look on YouTube, Knott's Scary Farm, the hanging, and I think they have quite a bit of the old ones.
A couple years ago I went through and just started watching them all because I like most of them I've been to. So the ones within recent years are there, but I mean, go back to like VHS recordings too, though, so you can delve into them. You can, there's some like early 2000s one.
Don't they murk Justin Bieber at one point? Is he one of the ones that got taken out?
He's definitely. I've seen him many for the years. Weren't they trying to cancel Knott's for that last year? Did they really try to cancel them? No, I think someone tried to stir people up and no one gave a shit. It's really hard to do that now because people are just kind of like, because I don't know if you like, they were talking about they were trying to get it, fucking Bray's brother, fucking, what's his name? Cousin How, fucking
Uncle
Bo
House.
Dallas. I was trying to say Bo Dallas. How they're trying
to
go
know if
after
you're going to gimmick, brother.
No, I was saying like they were going after him and people aren't really giving a shit. So thank you.
Yeah.
So it's not like it would, like even last year. I mean, and that's the whole thing about it was like the whole hanging was about being canceled too. So it was actually a good promotion for it. So it's getting harder now when it's stupid.
It's still, there's something that still feels like a little more old school and authentic about Knott's versus the other parks. I've said it before, I could care less if I ever went to Disney again. I like Universal, but I'm
all about the tour. That's something we do need to try to do though, because it is is it the 100th anniversary? I can't remember the tour, but it's the Universal Celebration, and they have the expanded Universal Studios tram tour.
Oh, I'm down for that. I'm down. So yeah, we'll have to start planning, as it's really not that far away.
It is, but we're like we said, we're gonna hang out a little too, killing time till
we'll open Todd's box and then we'll shoot the shit a little bit.
I'll give you some exclusives tonight too.
Yes, and then you can all go bust Ozzy's balls on a live farce.
I was starting to think my producer credit was cursed because I had 2 projects that we'll talk about.
Are you okay? So
I will
the same thing, right? I didn't think we were. Oh, okay.
But I only told you about one thing, so I'll tell you about the other thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's big breaking news, by the way, for physical media people, if it's what I think it is, anyway.
Yeah, which was never really announced though, so it's not. We kind of talked about it, but we'll get there. So
yeah. So huge, massive breaking news.
Massive. There we go. I tried to be
not good news. What up, Chris? All right, Todd. Let's see what's in the box.
No, not there yet. We got to figure it out. Dad's favorite. Let's get to the clues. All right, I'm trying to man the board and the gimmicks. All right, Dan, get ready to read.
All right. Ring around the reincarnation. What the fuck? So, like, is the picture at least a hint? Is this something out in the desert? Because ring around the reincarnation.
I don't know. I'm waiting for R2D2 to come out. That looks exactly like the cage where they added the digital rock in front of him.
Yeah. All right. So I feel like I know they've done rings. I do remember that.
Flatliners, the remake. I think we actually already got that one.
I'm trying to think reincarnation.
Yeah.
Because that's you die, you come back as somebody. There's just too much there.
I don't even have anything like something zombie.
The images don't seem to be any kind of a
no.
So
These just all look like stock AI images that I extend the AI so they fill the screen.
yeah.
So don't. Yeah. All right.
The line is dead, and so are you.
Okay.
Line.
Deadline.
Now,
okay, wait. Slasher said Happy Death Day. Is that what's that a guess for? Or wait, no, you're talking about the Universal Land. Totally, I'm guessing.
Well, both Happy Death Days have been in previous packs, so it won't be that. The line. Could it be like a cocaine line? Is it like drug horror? Maybe, I don't know.
The line is dead, and so are you.
Well, I'm taking that more as a phone thing. So,
oh yeah, I see. I was like trying to. Yeah, that does feel phony. Phony phone line. Thank you.
Yeah.
Huh. What? Fuck. These are like. They're like, okay, Dan, you fucking yeah. They're even more generic. All right, let's go to the third one. Yeah. Anyone in the chat got anything on any of these? Dead Tone. Okay.
With Rutger Hauer?
Dead Tone. Okay. Fire me a guess. We're only on the second one.
They're supposed to have Scream Factory now, I believe. So that's possible. Now, I don't know if that's just IFC Scream Factory or if they're going to have. I know you mentioned like Misery, but that's also something that was in mainstream stores. So I'm waiting for like that more obscure.
There's been a bunch of like stuff. It's basically the stuff that doesn't sell or they're losing their license on is always the stuff that we've ended up getting.
Yeah, like some of the Hammer stuff, maybe, or yeah,
but most of that stuff's like gone now. So we'll see. So I'm just hoping for a Scream Team release like normal. Because there's a couple good ones. I still haven't watched Cruel Summers yet. I want to watch those soon. But I'm prepping for next week's show. Already got one movie in. All right.
Which one of you invited the disturbed spirit on the camping trip? So that sounds like Rest Stop. And I don't know if they've ever done that. I think those Blu-rays are too old.
Yeah, Rest Stop.
Yeah, that's what that.
It could be. It could be the double feature. Even wouldn't be surprising. We'll see.
It's like I feel like that clue is perfect for those movies, but
if it was a year ago, I feel like that you probably would have been right. I'm hoping. It's been less Dollar Tree-ish lately, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Chris guesses Hatchet. Suppose
it could be. Victor Crowley
could. I feel like Victor Crowley might be the one they did. I don't know if they've done any other Hatchet movies, but
was that the last one?
It's been a while.
No, I'm saying was that the last Hatchet movie? Is what I'm saying.
Hatchet 2, Victor Crowley. Yeah, that was the last one, right?
I don't know. That's why I asked. She came from the woods, is what Ben guessed.
Well, that's possible.
Party Line would be cool. The Vinegar Syndrome one?
I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. I can't come up with a Scream Factory one.
No,
let's see.
Let's get ready to find out.
Let's find out.
All right. Let's do the first. Oh, should I fill you up? There we go. All right. Meatballs 3, yes. Daily Ghost.
Live.
We're done here. Live.
Yes.
So, all right. Let's see our first one. Oh, there we go, Dan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Factory Hammer.
That's awesome. I actually have that poster too. But what the fuck was there a hint for this one for? I can't. None of those made sense for this.
Blood on the Mummies. Do you want to try to figure it out? Let's look.
Oh wait, is it the
Bring Around the Reincarnation?
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mummy Reincarnation. All right. Well, there we go. We clue one right out the gate.
There you go.
So no one would have guessed that. All right.
That's a nice one for this pack, though. I have it personally, and
so do I.
It's not listed. It's not like considered one of the best Hammer movies, but I do enjoy it.
All right, let's do the next one. Pig.
Pig.
There we go. Which one is that? Oh, wait, there was a food one, wasn't there?
Not at all a horror movie.
Dead.
But it's a great movie if you don't have it.
It's the main course. There we go.
All right, yeah. You still don't
I'm
really
not complaining. You're right. I agree. It's not a horror film either. It's horror adjacent, so I'll accept it. I'm not complaining. It's too good.
Yeah. No, Pig's a great movie. Pig's
and I don't have the Blu-ray yet, so it's even better. All right, here we go. Oh, I feel the slipcover on this one.
Hey, Indy, how are you doing?
What up, Indy? We're on our third for the unboxing. What do we got? The Call.
Ooh, I believe that one's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I kind of remember feeling the same. Hey, you know what? Screw it. I didn't buy the Blu-ray. There we go. We got The Call with the slip.
Yeah, Jeffrey Reddick, I believe.
Wasn't Lin Shaye, Tobin Bell?
Yeah, it's got a good cast.
So, yeah, but I do remember
to pay for it. So there's that.
Yeah,
you know.
There we go. All right, here we go. It's our so which one? That would have been the phone when the line dead.
Yeah.
So the vengeance, the line is dead in Syria. So our last one. This is the one, the exclusive one. Which one of you invited the disturbed spirit on the camping trip? So that could be anything now, you know.
Well, it's not Rest Stop. We know that. So
all right, so the
girl cried her eyes out.
Oh.
Interesting name.
I'm already
What's it about?
I'm getting the phone for the light right now.
Romantic comedy.
I just watched The Girl in the Trunk today, coming this Wednesday. When a group of friends God, this text is small. Sorry, old man.
Todd, you old bastard.
No, I'm just gonna I'll make it bigger. Give me a second.
You can just make up what it's about.
Well, you want to know. I'm trying to see what this thing's about. So, okay. Just like, God damn it, the flashlight won't turn fucking on.
Todd, you old bastard.
Here, we're going to just fucking turn the fucking lights on. You can't see me.
God That's fine. You just look like the ghost of Christmas.
I know. It's fucking
right now.
And it doesn't help for shit either. Here we go. Let's do this again. Fuck it. I'll read this tiny bullshit. Uh-oh. Did we just get a strike from the noise?
I was going to say, those fuckers are trying to air Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
When a group of friends sneak into a state park for a night of drinking and partying, I'm in. A cruel dare brings Mabel face to face with the disturbed spirit of young Caroline Woodsman. The legendary girl who cries her eyes out. There's a lot of fucking text. So there we go. That's the short one. I'll fucking look up a shorter description that's not like the whole fucking back cover.
There you
go. So let me look it up real quick. So talk while I'm doing it, Dan.
Ben asks, are you getting any of the Scream Factory out of print sale movies? I grabbed some a little while ago, but maybe this is something new that I need to check. I can't even remember what
I'll give you my take on that too. The girl who once I get this fucking CR.
I know Kino's seems like if you miss anything, I'm sure Kino's going to put it out.
That's why that's it. That's why I'm not even bothering with any of the sale.
What do you think? Because like I love
Here we
frogs.
Go. I got the description.
No, go ahead.
All right. When a group of friends sneak into a state park for a night of drinking and partying, a cruel dare brings Maddie face to face with the disturbed spirit of young Caroline Woodsman. Oh, that's who her the actress. The forest's legendary girl who cried her eyes out. None are safe. One by one, they suffer the wrath of Caroline's vengeance. Time is running out and bodies are piling up. How do you stop a 300-year-old spirit who cannot be killed?
Well, sounds decent. Sounds cool. Yeah, I was see, I'm kind of conflicted because frogs, love frogs. Empire of the Ants, I've got a Joan Collins signed poster in my library. I love that movie. But it feels like Kino's going to do 4Ks of those.
Yeah, if it's an MGM release, you're just getting ready to rebuy it if you want the 4K. Yeah. Anything Scream Factory that's going, it's unless you you really want every
Just
version, you're probably, or you love the movie, you're probably just better off waiting. Like it's, and if it's not them, it's inevitable. The MGM stuff, like once it goes out of print, someone else picks it up.
That's kind of, yeah. I already have those, but my thing is like, do I get the new Blu-ray with the new transfer, or do I wait? Because I think Kino's going to do a 4K.
That's you wait. That's what I do.
Yeah, so
it's like that's the thing. Almost anything that goes out of print now, if there's already an HD master, someone else is going to do it.
Yeah. The things that worry me as far as they're going out of print stuff are the site exclusives. Because I mean, and I've been buying those slowly. I'm almost caught up, but I don't know that anybody's going to put Blood Fist out again.
They own those, so if they're Corman titles, yes, buy them. But they'll absolutely do something with them again if the demand is there. Because
it may not be. That's the other thing. A lot of those have been taking forever to sell out because they're like $35 shipped, so it's kind of a hard sell. But I will tell you, I've gotten lucky on eBay with some of those. Now they're not cheap, but $5 cheaper, I'll take it. I got Day the World Ended on the way to me, which was an out of print one that I slept on. So
I buy more DVDs now than I do anything else. It seems like I just ordered some more Troma ones, but there's a purpose for those.
That's kind of a new YouTube trend now.
I've noticed that, and the only reason it is because of that. And then the Hood movies, it's hard to find like them on anything. Like those Hood Rat movies, So
I was earlier. I was showing off like some of them are kind of oddities, but I mean, I would say look for the DVD stuff that just may never come out. I showed off like Hard to Die, which I haven't checked what that goes for now in a while.
What it goes for, what it's listed for.
Yeah, what it goes for. I'm assuming though that's probably at least $100 now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The last time it was hovering around 150, and people were looking for 300 for it. Let's look. I'm curious now. Let's just look. Hard to Die. Yeah, 150. Buy it now or best offer. So maybe the value. Let me see what the last sold one went for. Let's see what the actual.
I'm sure you could probably get 200 for a brand new copy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the last sold one, it doesn't say what it went for, but it was a best offer accepted, and they were asking 125. So I'm sure they got around 100.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's not many sold, not many. Oh wait, yeah, the last one that did sell, like that I could see the price is 125. So I think 125 is probably a fair value on that thing.
Okay. Yeah, I got Cheerleader Camp. I don't know how big that's jumped. I was trying to just pull out some I know that are rare now. But yeah, you lucked out on a Troma title today, didn't you?
Oh, the one, yeah, I can't remember which one it was now, but because I got there was like 5 that I found for pretty good deals. The Mommy 2 one, I was like, fuck, I could have got it for cheaper, but someone grabbed it before me, so I had to pay like $3 more. I was annoyed.
Oh, well, you got it. So that's your quest, is to own every single Troma release ever, right?
I'm feeling it. I'm trying not to buy ones that I have in other formats. Like,
so are you like, if it's a Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray, are you getting the Troma DVD?
that's where I'm not at. When I fill everything up and I feel like, okay, I do want to grab those right now. No,
Okay.
I'm not. Like Bloodhook I do have, but I was told that was going to have the shortcut, which it didn't. But Indy, the Meatballs 3 review is going to be live tonight.
Live on Patreon right after this. Yeah.
So
well, roughly right after this. I don't know when.
It's live in an hour, unless Ozzy lags.
So there you go.
So
if it's any later, just yell at Ozzy. It will be live. We encourage you to abuse Ozzy in the chat.
Dan encourages to abuse Ozzy. I'm not encouraging any shenanigans. I'll let the shenanigans happen naturally. And thank you. Troma shorts are great. You've seen most of them. The shorts, not the films. That's a lot of movies.
Yes. More people click on those shorts. Please.
Share them.
Yes, please.
Wow. So I was like, because I had my name attached on a couple producer credits. And I was starting to think I was cursed because, one project, I've already talked about. The Scream Factory one that was supposed to be Witchboard 2 and 3, that all the extras are done and were turned in. Those releases were canceled. So
yeah.
I was like, well, fuck. Because I got the associate producer.
Everything is shot.
Yes. So, and I won't say anything about the other stuff, but they're currently being shopped to someone else. But I guess they were done under Cliff. I don't know how much I could say. Whatever. They were done under Cliff's supervision because that was during when we did all the Night of the Demon stuff. Previous regime, yeah. Yeah. So and we expected the Witchboard stuff to get announced with the Night of the Demons way back in when did this come out now, in October?
I was starting to wonder. I was like, man, I assume this October, but
and I just assumed we all kind of assumed that they were trying to get the first one back and maybe they were going to do a 4K, so they were holding off on 2 and 3. But I guess that they were officially canceled. That Paramount, or I don't know, whoever it was, didn't have a film for Witchboard 3, so they didn't want to just do Witchboard 2, which is a shame because we did a ton of extras for that. Amy Dolan's, that was a big one because she doesn't do interviews. We also got some exclusive footage we'll be showing eventually from that.
Yeah, guys, stay tuned to the channel because that'll be shit that you don't see anywhere else. So
got to figure out how. Yeah. So right now I'm still figuring that out, and but we will definitely show. There was like should I just tell them like what the footage is going to be? They're going to get see.
Yeah, I don't want to say something I'm not supposed to.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. That's why I said, should I just go ahead? Well, basically, when the interview with Amy Dolan was shot, okay, first and foremost, everyone knows I don't believe in all that fucking bullshit. But anyway, when her interview is being shot, in between takes, so it's not like in the documentaries or any of the interviews and stuff that's used in it, because it wasn't noticed till after. But like when because the camera's still running, because in between questions, sometimes, because Kevin was actually the one, feeding her the questions, Kevin Tenney, the director. So they like get sidetracked off on other stuff. And in one of those times in between when it was something I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't, anything really usable for what we were doing. But like there's a whole like, okay. See, I don't believe this shit, but like a drawer, like there's like a drawer that just randomly opens like in the background, like just sitting there, like they don't notice. No, it wasn't till who I brought up earlier, Jim Coons, who we shot at his studio, who shot it. No, that one wasn't shot there. That one was shot on location at Amy's house, but Jim shot it there. So it wasn't until he's looking at the footage, and I'd already got sent the footage. I was already using the footage, and I got a message from him. and it was just like, what the fuck? And it was just the footage of, this random, ghost on, yeah. I know Mr. Skeptic has to talk about it, but yeah, so we got the footage. So I don't know. We'll
no invisible force started trying to motorboat Kevin Tenney or anything.
No, but I'm not going to say her name in case she says no, but I have a friend who like sees all the ghosts and all that nonsense. She already kind of described what she saw before, so maybe I'll get her to come on and we'll watch the footage and she can tell you what's happening. So get some, yeah.
Well,
is that cool? I don't know. I'll be more excited when we do it. I'm just
yeah. Well, stay tuned to the channel. You might get to see some stuff that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna clear. Maybe we can get some clips on there. Some of the other interviews, some of the stuff. So
yeah.
But I mean, hopefully you get to see him officially on some release because someone's gonna pick up Witchboard too.
I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean,
it's out of print. I think someone will do it. Hopefully, like, I know maybe the fact that there are extras that they just have to, they don't even really have to produce other than, the dollar amount, for them.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Yeah. No, that's, you mentioned something else, which I guess is the one you can't, right? Talk about.
I don't know what you're thinking. No, the producer credit that I like told you about that. I was like, I wonder if this is ever going to come out. And well, it is. So we should be able to see it soon. So there's nothing more to say.
Put it in the private chat.
No, I already told you, Dan.
You didn't tell me.
No, God, exactly. You got to wait.
You don't keep secrets from me. Like, at least pop it in the private chat, Tad. Come on. Here, I will guess in the private chat right now.
You can guess whatever you want, Dan.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing that.
Let's see.
All right. Well, while Dan's guessing, oh no, nothing to do. No, Dan, no.
Okay, so that's
nothing to do with that. Nothing. You keep every time. No, I don't know anything new.
All right.
Nothing new on Night of the Demons. There, I'll say it so everyone.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a motion picture, Dan.
Motion picture. All right.
Blink twice if it's Ghoulies Go to College. No, isn't that already on Blu-ray? Yeah, didn't that come out from Vestron already?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Todd.
I won't blink twice, but that's not anything I was talking about. But I know
that's not what he's talking about.
But I know, yeah, no, it's not. But I've heard it. I'm not going to blink twice.
Breaking news: Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College, coming to 4K.
I'd expect it's coming. I mean, I've heard things, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard things too, but that's not inside info on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. No, I can't blink twice. It has nothing to do with that.
Or it's not inside info that other people don't know. Let's not put it that way. But I heard everything from that set was supposed to, from like 5 or 6 different people that should know, but I don't know. Maybe that's not happening anymore. Sometimes you hear things and it just doesn't happen. We got a lot of titles like that.
Witchboard 2, God damn it.
Yeah. Well, doesn't mean it's over.
I don't know. The Witchboard 3 stuff. Yeah, I know. We're looking at over. German companies like to put out Witchboard and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone's got to want to put it out.
It ain't over till it's over, baby.
But if not, you got some great looking extras for the fucking DVD of fucking Witchboard 3. I was like, yeah, because I didn't get the footage for the HD, because obviously now I know why. But I was looking forward to like seeing what it was going to look like on film, because the night difference of Night of the Demons 3 and the old master was such a big deal.
Yeah.
So I was really hoping
Night of the Demons 3 was huge.
Yeah. So I was kind of hoping for that kind of jump, because honestly, if someone's got to have a film print, it's got to. I'm surprised that's like I'm glad that's not a film print that passed through my hands that I let go. I don't have that film print. I got 2, so we can fucking Fuck.
We still need
Fuck.
it never happens, but we haven't done a scavenger hunt through your.
I have a fucking good fucking idea.
Really?
Yeah.
A good idea. Like, did you just come up with the? I don't know.
No, I have I'll just say this. I have a film print of Witchboard 2, and I have a bunch of exclusive extras.
Okay.
Maybe we should see if we can get a screening somewhere.
Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah.
I'll have to talk to. Well, we know the rights owners, we know the director, I know who owns the footage. So I don't know. We should try to do something.
There you go.
That's not anything. Yeah, that's just in my head. So
hosted by that man.
I'll make sure it's when you're not here, Dan.
Fuck you, Todd. But anyways, yeah. If you're lucky it's not a Fairuza Balk movie, and then I'd insist. That would
yeah. Speaking of which, Dan, yesterday was the what I tell you was what was the anniversary number?
35th anniversary.
35th. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sounds right.
Not 40.
No, because that came out in 86.
No, well then that's not the 35th.
Yeah.
I was born in 1986. I'm 30. What the fuck am I? 38.
There you go. 38.
Okay. No. Yeah. We need to cover some of that.
Don't get weird.
Like Watcher in the Woods and back when Disney was good.
She was the main character in Pig, I thought.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, I fucking love fucking Turn to Oz. That fuck yeah. I remember being traumatized and I loved it.
Andy, yeah, we could do a Twilight Zone the movie watch along.
That might need to be Patreon.
There's
We're gonna watch the other footage too.
Deleted scenes.
There is a version someone edited that has that footage in the movie.
It's like it basically is in the movie, right? I mean,
no, that you don't see them fucking get.
Well, you don't really see anything in the. I mean, I've seen the footage. You don't.
Yeah, they don't show him and the kid. Yeah, no,
you don't see anything.
The movie. No, not even apply to the movie. The killer cut. There you go.
I still can't imagine like the horror of that scene because it happened like right there. I mean, Landis was. I mean, in a lot of ways, he wasn't that far off from dying himself, but. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. See, Indy knows.
My wheels are still spinning from all this exclusive stuff.
I should have. Yeah.
Well, there you go. I like the idea of a screening. Make that.
Yeah,
happen.
if we can make that happen, I mean, it doesn't seem out of the question. I should look. When is the anniversary coming out?
I will even suit up for that, Todd, if we can make that happen sometime in September, October.
Well, I don't think. Oh, yeah, that's. Whew. Well, let me look. If I don't have to do all the work. I honestly, it's just talking to the right art house. Because when did it get released?
I don't know off the top of my head I certainly don't know the exact date.
I know, yeah, it's 93, but I'm just trying to see. I think it was in October, but it doesn't matter. Just curious.
Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully get some news on the other stuff and but a Todd project that is happening. Stream XPW. You can get some Blu-rays.
California 2, King of the Death Math.
King of the Death Math. Yeah. Rob Black made fun of you on last night, or not last night's show. Was it the show before? No, it was last night because they were getting ready to fly out, right? Or no, they're not flying out.
They're driving out.
Yeah. That's okay. Death Math. T-shirts
right.
coming.
They said it was appropriate because of the lith and who won it.
I should also say tomorrow, the return of Necro Butcher from Japan. He will be at XPW. Look what you made me do. Coming back from a shattered hip. So if you're in the area, buy an 8x10, buy a Blu-ray, something, get something off Necro because he's got a long road ahead. But I did see he was out and about in Amarillo, though. Is where he
Saw
lives
him
now.
and Jimmy and Shuya Martinez having a good old time.
I'm down for a road trip to Amarillo to hang out with Jimmy and Necro and Hillbilly.
Well, Dan, if you get the invitation, we'll go.
We will just go and surprise them, Todd.
I just want to go to the subway.
Amarillo, I'm trying to think if I might have been through there, but I've never really hung around. Texas was always Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. I've been to San Antonio, Austin, but never really spent any time in Amarillo. So,
yeah, I just want to go to the Chainsaw House. I don't know how far that is from Amarillo. I don't know where shit is.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes in Texas, it's like, oh, that can't be that far away, and it's like 5 hours. So you just never know. Texas is a very big state, but
3 hours from Dallas.
Has Universal or Knott's announced anything for? Oh, what up, Dirk? Sorry, I missed you. That's awesome.
Yeah, Universal's been announcing stuff. Knott's hasn't started yet. They normally announce it in July.
Okay.
And if they do the announcement thing this year, I'm going to try to go again.
So pretty soon we'll at least know the haunts.
Yeah. So once we know the dates, I'm going to try to get you in the employee night again. So it'll be me, you, and Pugs.
Okay, sweet.
So
nice.
Yeah, Knott's. Yeah, there's nothing.
Well, mark me down. I'm very, very excited for Knott's. I'm trying to think exclusives that they could have at Universal this year. Do you think it's too soon for a Wyatt 6?
No, I think it's the fucking perfect time.
Yeah. That's happening. Maybe they take out Tony Khan or something funny.
Yeah. Ben says Universal announced that Dark Universe thing recently, a whole park dedicated to Universal monsters.
I think that's awesome. I'm a little surprised that they did it based on, some of the flops recently with the classic monsters, but that does warm my heart. Like I said, I go to Florida, certainly Universal over Disney at this point.
Now, at this point, Universal monsters, does that include Chucky? Does that include later monsters? Because we're at the point, I think they should be. They're not.
I think, though, I heard that it was the classic monsters. I could be wrong, though, Ben. If you just saw an article, you might know better than me.
Michael Myers wouldn't be considered Universal monster, I don't think, because they don't have the license anymore.
Yeah.
Didn't that leave Universal?
Well, maybe we can sell them a Witchboard 2 maze. We'll see. Make that happen.
Dan, we don't own anything about Witchboard 2. We can't just start giving away the rights.
We could just sell it to them anyways, Todd. Sell it to them anyways.
One of the 5 set. Oh, here, I'll pull this up. Sorry. One of the 5 lands set to open in 2025 at the new Florida theme park, the Dark Universe, will feature rides and experiences based on characters from Hollywood's oldest and most beloved horror films. All right.
There you go. You just
how is that going to work? I don't even like.
You just got James Whale doing the helicopter and chasing you through a maze.
This is just something with lame roller coasters named The Mummy and Frankenstein. It's going to be lame. What? Yeah, I'm curious what they're going to do.
Dirk says it's classic, but Victoria Frankenstein controls all the OG monsters. What I saw, it looks fucked. Okay. So Victoria Frankenstein.
I don't know if he's shooting or bullshit on that one. I could go either way. It's
You
100%
could never.
totally believable, and I could totally see that's some made up bullshit. Is this like legit? I don't know.
I don't think he's joking. I think that might
That's
be
what I'm
real.
checking.
You can never tell what's a joke anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, is that what they're really doing?
Uh, I love Toby Hooper's Funhouse. I know that's wishful thinking, but Jesus Christ, that would be awesome.
Wow, you right?
Oh,
No, they own the license. It's a Universal movie, so
Dirk says that's legit. Victoria
Wow.
Frankenstein.
China copy. Good China copyright means fuck all.
Yeah, I'm a regular on Temu now. So, let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I thought you were making a China joke there. Never mind. I was gonna say copyright on there. Yeah, it doesn't really exist. I'm not a Harry Potter guy, Ben, but if you've been there, like, it's really immersive. I like that more than a lot of the stuff Disney offers. I don't know if they have anything as immersive as Harry Potter. I mean, I don't know if
Wars.
I don't think it's as immersive as Harry Potter, though. Like, you do feel like you're in those movies, like every inch.
Well, for me, when I'm in that part of the Disney park, I do. It's the same experience, but I also like have a sentimental attachment to the films, so I don't know if it makes a difference. Like, I don't give a shit about Harry Potter, so I was just like, cool.
I don't really either, but I can still appreciate the eye for detail. It's just every inch. Although I'm still a Simpsons guy. I love the Simpsons.
Never did anything for me, I guess.
Yeah. Have you like finally
I don't like licensed theme parks. I want
nuts. I don't need
but
that,
no, like
actually.
Universal, like I don't mind this, but it's like I want the movie theme park. Now it's a theme park and it's kind of with movie licenses. Like I don't give a shit about the tram. Like, I want to know about movies. I don't care about riding, whatever.
We lucked out with the Warner Brothers.
It's a lot better than Florida, though.
Oh, I don't know. Florida. Well, it depends. What are you talking about right now?
The movie element of Universal.
Oh,
so you're going to argue something that was completely wrong.
I thought you were talking Universal as a whole. No, I would agree with that. I can't even remember what's different. I've been to both, obviously.
Well, one was a movie studio with tours and stuff that added some theme park elements. The other one was designed as a theme park first.
Yeah. But isn't it like pretty much the same now?
No, because they don't have the room.
Okay.
Like Universal, like they don't have like roller coasters. I mean, at all.
No.
And at Hollywood, it's still, relatively small property. You got shows and you got like rides that kind of stay in one place and, contained.
When do they start up for the Horror Nights? Is that late September?
I know. Yeah, it's sometime in September. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know how early. Well, I don't know. Did they even announce dates? Anyone? I don't keep up with Universal.
I think Universal Horror Nights is September.
Yeah.
They go a little bit later.
Sometimes they do August though too. Or they used to.
Okay.
Like, well, depends on it was. Like, you get the last weekend of August sometimes. Halloween.
Planning out our vacation now.
There's Orlando. When do they start? Do they have the dates yet?
Dirk.
Yeah, see, their Florida starts Thursday, August 29th.
Okay, sweet. Well, we'll be all set for all that then.
Yeah,
But
and I guess
you think
August
they'll
30th.
ever do Warner again?
Probably not. There's a reason they didn't do it the following year.
Yeah, that's too bad. That was so fucking cool. Dirk scored, and I drink your blood. Didn't pay for the slip. I didn't know that was that out of print, but yeah, coming up on Dead End Driving. Did you get the needle that came with it at one point?
If he didn't get the slip, I'd really doubt he got the needle.
Yeah, that's true. Probably not. Well, it's possible. That's an older Blu-ray. Some people, you know.
Todd or Dan, have you been to a Corey Feldman concert? Life goals.
Oh,
Have not, but we have to ask
would
Todd.
not. Have you seen him play music? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Actually, though, I'll tell you, I think Jake has Slaughterport. And Chris, did you go to one? Slasher Home Video?
Cliff Booth says Hollywood starts September 5th. Thank you, Cliff Booth.
Okay, sweet. I'm trying to think locations wise what we never got to.
Ben Grimm says I saw Corey Feldman play at a local dive bar years ago. Bucket list.
Nice. Well, at least Indy knows. He's probably not that great, but yeah, you can say you saw it. That's cool.
Just don't yell where's the other one at.
I thought I was seeing AIM. You can go fuck yourself. Discount, Corey.
Daily Ghost says it was fun. So you already got to see it. There you go. Plugs will be jealous.
You know what? One thing that I know we haven't done down there, and I know Pugs has brought it up a lot, is I don't know if there'd be a concert that we'd all want to see down there. That's one thing. Hollywood Forever Cemetery. We have not done that yet. But I don't know if they've had a screening while we're down there.
And it's also finding one that you actually want to see.
Oh, I'm always
they don't just do horror now. They'll do stupid like stuff I don't want to say.
Why would you do it? I mean, if you're in a cemetery, doesn't it make sense for it to be a horror movie? I mean,
it is most of the time. Do they do it purely on? See, I always remember looking like, or maybe it's just shit I don't like that always happens. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know. Night of the Living Dead. I want to see that in a cemetery.
You what?
Night of the Living Dead. I want to see that in a cemetery.
Yeah.
There's other stuff. I mean,
yeah, but you want to see it in the cemetery.
Well, I've been to that cemetery. I'd have to double check if they've ever screened it in the cemetery. I have a feeling not. But yeah, I used to go. That was kind of my yearly trip before lockdown.
I remember.
We got to get a group out there. Let's see. Death Museum.
Museum of Death. We did that one.
Yeah, we did Museum of Death.
Has Monroeville Mall ever screened Dawn?
I believe so. Yeah, the Living Dead weekend they had to have.
Yeah.
There's not a theater in that mall though. I don't believe, if I remember right.
Wasn't there at one time?
I would imagine at some point there had to be, but I'm trying to remember the last. I was there when they just recently had put in the George Romero bust. Like I finally got to see that. I don't know that if there's a theater, I don't think it's in the mall. Remember, it's still a pretty old mall. There's not a ton really left that was even there during Dawn of the Dead. But we did one of our first trips there. We did like kind of sneak into some places we should have just anything that was there. Just show me like a wall to touch or something that was just as it was then.
Yeah.
Daily Ghost. I love those Monroeville zombie jerseys. If I ever go back there, we'll have to grab one for you guys. Then we can do a patron giveaway. Yeah, Savini was there. It's kind of sad now because I mean, Night of the Living Dead now, there's a lot of people have died. But we still have a lot of from the trilogy out there. My question, and maybe Chris would be able to answer this, is have they ever gone deep in the weeds and had people from Diary of the Dead, Survival?
I don't know. I'm sure Chris will have a snarky answer that those don't count or something. I don't know.
They still got to have them. You know what I would do? I would do this just to fuck with them. Is have Day of the Dead 2 Contagium reunion. I would pay to fly the cast out just to fuck with Chris. Just to see him take a photo by the table, like looking pissed off. I would do it.
I'm sure he'd have a nice conversation with them.
We need this on 4K, damn it. I've changed my position.
Yeah, I think that's the one movie that I was just gonna say we should try to watch it.
Show 3 is on Blu-ray, Todd.
I understand that.
Never say never. It would not shock me.
Yeah.
Creepshow 3 didn't sell out, did it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was curious because that's a web exclusive, right? Or is
it is
not? Okay.
No, it is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so never say never if you get Creepshow 3. Indy, I have a soft spot for Savini's Night of the Living Dead because it was the first I saw theatrically. I like Savini's Night of the Living Dead. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to the original, but it's still a very well-made movie.
Yeah, it's like it's perfect for that time period. It's a good modern update for the year it came out for that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, I enjoy it. Indy says he will pick up Creepshow 3. Well,
yeah, I don't hate Creepshow 3 as much as everyone else too. It's not good, but it's not Day of the Dead too bad.
I would agree. My memory of that, and I've only seen those once, but my memory is Day of the Dead 2 Contagium is the worst of the worst. But not by much. Creepshow 3 is pretty goddamn.
I don't know. We gonna put it up. We gonna put it head to head with Axum. See which is the worst movie.
Oh no, Axum is ass. That we did a commentary on Patreon for Axum a while back, probably a year or two ago now. But
it's probably like 3 years ago or 4.
That long, okay. It's a tough one because literally nothing is fucking happening. So to try and do a commentary on it is a nightmare. Like I think at one point it just looks like the soul's leaving our body, and that movie is what, like 70 minutes.
I don't remember.
Feels so goddamn long.
I'm looking it up right now when we did it. Axum.
Yeah.
Only 3 years ago, March 2021.
Okay. That was rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a t-shirt today, and I'm going to confirm where it was from because
we even had Kruger on it. He was tortured. Oh wow.
That definitely put Kruger in the back.
Yeah, I just looked at the video right now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's on our Patreon.
I'll actually drop this this link because there's some cool new on the subject of zombies and slashers. There's some new Gutter Garb shirts. Drop the link in the chat. I got the burning one. I thought the design was really cool.
Very cool.
If you want the big dude sizes, they tend to go quick. So I was like, I haven't bought a shirt in a little while. So
You're always buying shirts.
that's I'm not as bad as I used to be. Usually I pick up shirts at conventions. So I bit the bullet on the burning one. They have some cool new designs though. Return of the Living Dead 2. Not a big fan of that movie, but that's a pretty awesome shirt. I should say I got the Burning Legend of Terror shirt. There's the classic design on there too, but there's also a cool Monster Squad one.
Is there?
Yeah. There's nice one from it. Gutter Garbs does pretty cool stuff. I shouldn't be looking at this because I kind of want the creature from Black Lagoon one too.
See? All right. I told you, Dan.
I bought one. I didn't go nuts. The Prom Night 2 one is also pretty cool, but as of now, just got the burning. So let's see.
I'm curious to see it. Probably too busy for me.
Ben mentions in your picture, I believe. Oh, he's talking about you, Todd. It shows a Silence of the Lambs figure that hasn't been announced yet. Oh, really?
The Walmart one? Okay. That was my picture, so I someone posted in the trauma group. So
well, I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah.
Did you get the Motel Hell Farmer Vincent figure?
No.
I did get that a while ago. I think I showed that on a Hat Man. Speaking of which, there should be a Hat Man anytime. My Severin's finally coming, so I can see the fucked up Kathy's curse.
No, yes. Get your magnets ready.
So what is it that they fucked up on it?
They didn't use a strong enough magnet, I think, to trigger the lights. So I guess you gotta, if you get a stronger magnet, rub it over the eyes, cycle through them to go on and off.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't get it.
Yeah. I
was like, that's pretty cool, but I'm like, yeah. But they were supposed to have sent you a $10 coupon or something, so check your email.
Yeah, I will have to check that because I didn't see it. So
I don't know if they've sent them out yet. Sometimes they do it.
Yeah. Yeah. You haven't finished the last Hat Man indie. Well, get on that. You never get to the next one.
Read it, Dan.
Ben, it's on a shelf somewhere. Some guy who works at Walmart said the stuff was supposed to be announced for Walmart Week or whatever, their version of Prime Week. Okay.
So when is that? When is Walmart Week or fucking whatever the fuck it's called? Walmart Week.
Good luck. If it's like my Walmart, they'll put it out when they goddamn well please. Nothing is put out when it's supposed to be anymore. Although I will say, sometimes it might appear that way, but like the 4Ks, it's just like they just go and they don't restock it. So it sucks because it's not like it's going to be out on Tuesday anymore. So you don't know. Do you gamble that it'll be the one time that they actually update the physical media? Yeah. But I don't think you have people rushing in to grab action figures. So you should be okay.
I think you do, Dan. There's those people who are like collectors, like with physical media, but action figures.
I don't know. I guess I don't see that going like hotcakes. That one classic version of Elvira recently, I noticed that took a little bit to get.
But that was a general release. That wasn't any kind of exclusive.
But initially, I'm just saying, like, you could not find it. It's
because that happens with a lot of things. But if they're saying it's a Walmart exclusive for their thing, it's going to be a limited version versus like the standard. It'd be that, you have your main one, then your harder to get ones. It wouldn't be the standard release, which is what the Black Cloth Elvira was. And yes, she was hard to get right after she came out.
Walmart Plus members says it ends at midnight.
So it's already going on right now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I heard it's a reissue figure, but the old one from NECA is 100 plus.
Oof. Damn.
So yeah, those will go quick. So Silence of the Lambs. Oh, cool. We gotta tell Pugs he loves Silence of the Lambs.
I have for as popular as that movie is, there's not as much merch as you would think from it.
From Silence of the Yeah.
It's not a ton, really. I mean,
you can't really do figures on a lot of them because you got to get the license. So it's like, who wants to pay fucking Anthony Hopkins?
Well, you could pay Ted Levine.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I mean, it's still having to.
Ted, we hate you to do this, but can you pull it through there for us, bud?
Yeah, who doesn't want the yeah?
that would sell out fast.
Oh yeah.
With realistic action tuck.
Now I'm curious. Did fucking Kevin Smith make his version with Jay? I mean, if he didn't, I'm shocked. There has to be one.
Oh, that's awesome. Ben, yeah, maybe they did. I'm not aware of that one. They have a
yeah, I've seen that one. There's that one. There's the red, white, and blue one, and then there's the red dress.
I have the classic Elvira and the red, white, and blue one.
Oh, you did finally get the black one?
Yeah, the classic one is what took a little bit longer to grab. So
yeah, I didn't I looked at the alts. Like the Christmas one I considered, and I may still grab it because it's still easy and cheap.
Yeah.
Kind of like Elvira.
I was gonna say, you don't collect as much figure wise, but I know you've gotten
Elvira, Toxie. I have so much Leatherface already. It's like if it's something I think's cool, I'll grab it. But I don't like everything.
Did you keep the giant Leatherface?
The 18? Yeah, he's still right there.
Okay.
Oh no, you mean the other one? Yeah, I was talking about the 18-inch figure. No, the other, he's right there.
Nice. I've been redoing a lot of stuff, so I've been pulling things out that I haven't seen in a while, and
we'll see if the kid makes me cover him this time. Last time he was covered with the black sheet.
Oh, is that what freaks him out? Is that like a?
He's still getting used to. We'll see. He should be fine with the Gingerweed Man.
Gingerweed Man is very non-threatening. I think you're good.
I think he's going to want to play with some Toxie toys. So,
is that where you just start sweating with collectibles?
Oh no, I actually own 2 of most of my Toxie figures. I'm fully expecting him to want to play with the Trick or Treat one. So I have 2. I opened them for the unboxing, so he's okay to play with. I got 3 of the NECA, not the NECA. The what is the old company? Fuck, I always forget it. Did the Steve
McFarlane Toys?
No, the old company. Mego.
Mezco? Oh, Mego.
Oh. Yeah, the Mego style figures of Toxies. I got 3 of him, so he could technically play with them. I got 3 of the Pops.
One thing I have to check my storage unit, but
Carrie Busey doll. And I got 2 Tom Atkins. I do have 2 Tom Atkins.
Nice. I did not get the
Creeps. I got Night of the Creeps, and I got the Halloween 3.
Very cool.
Your favorite person got some money from me for that one. Actually, no, I bought that one directly from NECA, so never mind.
Oh, okay. I think we're due some new horror collectibles for. You think there's going to be a gimmick for Maxine?
Like a gimmick for?
Well, like a cup or something. Although I guess it would have been announced by now.
Yeah, we would have probably known for that one.
I don't know what you would do for it though. That's the only problem.
It's a movie about movies, so
Yeah. I'm not gonna go. Well, we've had the fleshlight. You could have a Maxine Dune style fleshlight popcorn bucket.
But okay, I don't want to say anything because I've seen the clip. So
Just Indy Maxine should have a VHS release. If they did, it'd have to be big box, like the old school adult movies.
see, I think I can't say anything. I mean, I can. Well, I've seen the clip of the movie, so I'm sure that's from the very beginning. So I'm trying not to remember. I saw the sneak preview clip with the.
Okay. Well, that's out there then.
Yeah, but I still don't want to say it for the people who haven't seen it because.
Fair enough.
I'm thinking.
I thought you were hinting at merch that you.
No. I think you're focusing too much on one thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
I don't think
I want it all. I want like a Night Stalker doll, just everything that was in that movie.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the whole thing. I got Pearl this Tuesday. It's they're screening it at AMC. I guess not all of them either. So because Kruger said he couldn't find it by him.
I should see if I can time it out with something. I don't mind checking it out, but
I ended up putting off that one. Oh, what's the one? Richard Roundtree with his new white bitch when they're cruising around.
The late Richard Roundtree.
Yeah, well, he's in it. He's the
Fucking, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's Old Man Shaft with his white woman. Thelma. There we go.
Thelma. Okay.
So I'm going to see that and Pearl.
Ben, yeah.
Ben asked, did you see that screening of X and Pearl where they showed Maxine instead that Pugs Dread turned down tickets for and didn't go?
Poor Pugs.
Did he
at least he's
one? I think
at least he's free now. I mean,
yeah, he did the Hatchet one. Was that when they showed Victor Crowley? Was that the one they showed?
Ooh, that's been a while.
Yeah, he was at that one. And he was kind of disappointed because he really wanted to see the first Hatchet on. He's like, I wanted to see Hatchet on the big screen. But I mean, he was, he wasn't that disappointed.
Yeah, I feel like they're. I'm surprised they haven't put out another Hatchet. Not that I even really want it, but Adam Green, like he's not. Has he done anything? He hasn't done anything recently. I keep expecting him to have made one in secret again and just drop it. I used to listen to their podcast, but I think it's like a pay podcast now. So
yeah,
I don't really know what those guys are up to. He's another guy like back in the day. I remember right when Hatchet was getting ready to come out and seeing him when he first started to do promotional tours for that movie. At Fangoria Weekend of Horrors specifically, I can remember not having any idea really who he was beyond that. And, went on to do pretty well for himself, but Eli Roth a little bit better. Dude, Borderlands, does that not look like a fucking piece of crap?
I don't know what it is. It's based off of a game, right?
It's based off a video game.
I thought honestly, I'm surprised you say that because I saw it. I was like, oh god, here's the fucking stupid Tank Girl fucking remake, and then it was Borderlands. So I'm shocked. I really am. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be Tank Girl.
I think the problem with Tank Girl is that wasn't a successful movie. So I mean, it became a cult hit, but
I think that this has the it's weird. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it'll do well at the box office, but I think something will grow out of it.
It's like okay, so this just looks like a really stupid action movie with Kevin Hart and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like it doesn't. And I love Cate Blanchett, but she's not an action star. It's just the whole casting for that.
Wait. Did you just say the star of the Underworld franchise wasn't an action star?
Cate Blanchett, not Kate Beckinsale.
Oh,
you fuck. Kate Blanchett, Elizabeth. Like, not exactly.
Okay, I don't even know which bitch that is. So
you know Kate Blanchett is, Todd. Stop.
well, no,
Todd.
who is it? I can't. I'm thinking of the other one.
She's hot too. Kate Blanchett is like Lord of the Rings. That I'm
was
forgetting.
She in that Bernadette movie?
I believe so, but she was in House with a Clock in Its Walls. She's also been
okay. I got you. Okay, I mix those up.
Todd, are
Margot
you saying
Robbie
Kate Blanchett is not an action star? Yes, I fucking am, Todd. She's not. Kate Blanchett and Kevin fucking Hart, like, goddamn.
Well, like, Kevin Hart's in all those action comedies already, so whatever.
And he's terrible in every goddamn one.
Soul Plane is a goddamn. Well, you know what? We'll save that for Hood Approved.
Soul Plane. Are you in the hood?
We'll save that for Hood Approved.
Are you in the hood if you're in the sky? Like, I don't know if that's really a hood movie.
Okay, see, this is a whole other conversation I was having with something else. See, it doesn't matter where you're at. It still can be a hood movie.
Okay. All right. Well, fair enough. I guess if you really want to watch Soul Plane, I remember liking that. I didn't even know Kevin Hart was in it, though. But
it was before it was Kevin Hart, though. He's like literally the lead of it.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, he was still somewhat funny, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, that looks pretty terrible.
If the plane has spinners, yes, it's in the hood. Thank you, Ben Grimm. I have a question for you, because we've talked about different kinds of hoods, different races, all this. Someone brought up I'll give it. They got a legitimate argument that kids could fall under a hood movie. Well, it's kind of twisted because it's white. I don't know. Can you say white trash now? I don't even know. Right. That would be the white version of the Hood movie. So I think it counts.
We have to do that, kids.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that right there too. We will be doing that, and probably not on Hood Approved. But I'm just saying, I get the argument where you could say,
I mean, I don't. Let me. So, like, white. Well, no, yeah, white street kids probably would say that they're from the hood. So
skater culture, yeah, and there is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anytime you get a group of fucking teenagers together, they're a fucking gang. It doesn't matter what color they are. Tribalism, it happens. But yeah, trailer parks are hoods. So I mean, it's just, I mean, barrio, that's hoodage. It's all the same. Because like we'll be covering
is hood if it's somewhat dangerous, I would say, right? Would that be fair?
We can go with that. I mean, there's other factors, but I mean, like
seedy. That's not to say all bad, just seedy.
Yeah, but I'm just feeling like it has the right spirit. Like, I get the argument for that, because I mean, we're already including Mexican hood movies. I mean, obviously,
we have some hood rats coming your way.
I fucking saw. Oh geez, I saw a hood rat video, like with real hood rats. I was like, this is hilarious. We'll have to watch it on Patreon one day.
We need to just like walk the streets of LA and interview hood rats.
We're not going to Figueroa.
We're not going to. Why not, Todd? We can. I'm sure there's a nice restaurant there. I'm just gonna throw a hood rat house party, and we'll just have a fucking
6 minutes till meatballs. Daily Ghost. I'm just gonna tell you, Ozzy does lag with his hair. I better make sure they have the link and they're ready to go.
We need to interview Ozzy's girlfriend and just ask her, like, how long does he take? Oh, I guarantee.
Okay, Dan. I don't know. Oh, okay. Whew. You better finish your sentence. How long it takes?
Get your mind out of the gutter, Todd. I'm talking about hair. God damn, Todd.
Well, you need to finish your whole sentence.
Well, okay, we need sexual, like, fucking freak. How long he takes with his hair? Of course, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you want to, when we're done? Do you want to?
Yeah, Todd. I'm just gonna go. How quick does Ozzy?
Dan, I'm gonna ask you this right now on air, because if so, you can do it. Do you want to hop on when we're done and we can keep bullshitting on Patreon on the other gimmick
with Ozzy?
Well, he'll leave, obviously, but it'll just be us.
Obviously, Ghazi can go fuck himself. Oh yeah, sure.
I'll bring you on. Either way, I'll bring you on at the end. Well, maybe when we're done filming. So, guys, on that one, stick around when we're done because there'll be Dad popping up in the end. So,
Patreon.com/flesh.
we won't tell Ozzy. It'll be a post-show surprise. So,
there
just keep going, and I won't hit stop when I play the credits because we know Ozzy ain't watching this right now, so we're good.
Nah, Ozzy's lame.
So, all right, so get us out of here so I can go do that stuff.
Okay. All right, guys. So patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. Come join Todd, Ozzy, Greg, and maybe me doing a run-in to shave Ozzy's head. And it'll be whenever Ozzy's done doing his fucking hair. So that's the answer. It'll be at least 5 minutes, probably longer. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. And we will see you over on Patreon. Come again hard.
All righty. There we go. Jesus Christ. Money's on the dresser.